There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet...
Girl, you lost.
You're finished.
Yeah, don't give her a chance.
Damn it all!
And she is done for. That was Barbaricha. Can we sense anything from this? Nothing. Yeah, we got nothing from that.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What
The
of my
day is
sister?
ours.
Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
No. But we defeated Barbaricha.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Oh no.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Yeah. Varshan? Zero isn't so much as stirred. Such power she must have expended. In her present state, Zero is an easy prey for other Void Sent. We must be on our guard. Though slow as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest rises and falls in a steady rhythm. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern at any rate, being part Void Sent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. Return from the void. Concern is writ plain upon Varshan's face. What can we do for her? How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There, she would be guaranteed all that she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Yep. Alex, might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricha's Memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Yeah, I'll keep both of them. What's up with you? Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricha. Let her know when she wakes, will you? I don't like that. Barbaricha's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer? Should we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else? Indeed. May I trouble you to join me, Salix? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Da 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 da. No, worry not. We will keep an eye on Zero. Go and meet this newcomer. Though slow and steady as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest strides and falls in a steady rhythm. When the leader falls, the minions pledge themselves to the enemy. There's no loyalty, only survival. Speak with the deserter Void sent. Did I talk to everyone? Did I talk to... I guess I talked to everyone. Da da. Da da da. Interested in me, are you? Too bad I'm not interested in you. This appears to be a newcomer. You're the ones who felled Barbaricha. I won't make trouble. I'll obey. Please let me stay. If you would obey, then you would tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is. None, but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike Link Pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied. Let us rejoin the others and head home. Whether Barbaricha moved to her domain, some would get left behind. No such worries here. We're actually really going to the end of this patch. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Arshan has told all. Golbez has gone to great lengths indeed to conceal his whereabouts. While I'm sure Navdeen has matters under control, I can't help but worry. Let's not keep them waiting. Zero. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our research. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? You will not be able to freely return to the 13th. That is okay, we can do it next patch. I don't really want to G-pose here. Back to Troya, then, and then's home. I can't help but worry for Zero. We're back. Why is the music so sinister?
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
Please close the gate. Please be safe. Please everyone be safe. Please be safe, Zero. I worry for Zero specifically. I specifically worry for Zero. Please be shut well. Alright, it's sealed.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Oh, from a long journey.
Indeed. You are right. It is good to be home again. Among...
Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted Varshan. It is very good to be home again.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Da 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 da. Are we done with the patch? Are we done with the patch? Master Hidosol, we have been expecting you. If you would follow me, I would show you to the guest chambers. Alright, let's go to the... Let's finish off this patch. We might be done. I hope we're done. Please tell me we're done. This would be a perfect time to end.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over.
Zero.
Zero. Oh, we brought her here? Will she survive out here for this long, though? I can't believe we brought her with us.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber.
Can't we
I
just
cannot
put a
help
bunch
but
of ether
worry.
on her? Like, dump it on her?
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force.
But what about here in the source?
In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so.
We were gonna have to
She will
wait a few
awaken in
months.
time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine
Harnish
harnish cuisine
cuisine.
more.
Yeah, sure.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Yeah.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void-sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
I wonder.
I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Thandaniel.
Yeah.
Were Zero wholly void-sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Oh, maybe she knew something.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Are we done with the patch? Da, 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 da. We have a cutscene. Oh no, we still have MSQ! Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna finish MSQ. I'm never ever going to finish MSQ ever, 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 ever. She seems to be faring better here, praise be to the sisters. My chamber is much the same as this one, too opulent for my taste, but... Alright, never one to remain idle, Ishtola would tend to an errand. If I may excuse myself, I would wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspect her signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned of fighting Voidson in the 13th. Justinian. What about you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? I'm just worried about Zero, I'm gonna be honest. In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Mairead's Mahane and ask for suitable refreshments? But of course. Excellent. In the meantime, Nidhana shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Then let us each tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon. Da, da, da. Speak with Mairead. Alright, let's go to Megaduta. I wanna be free, please. Alright, let's go over to Mairead's Mahane. Da 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 da. Mairead. Welcome to Mairead's Mahane. Please make yourself comfortable. What? I guess the satrap has collapsed from hunger. Of course, I would be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. Let's get her something. Living Mortal's ether? No, 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 no. Like fruit, perhaps. Let's give her something like fruit. Yeah, so it makes perfect sense for somebody coming out of long slumber. Please take these apples with you then. They've just come in. I can guarantee their freshness. Afterwards, once you guys feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Then we go back to Megaduta. Back to Megaduta! Oh my god. Please let me get over here. Da 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 da. Ah, welcome back. Lest you worry, Mistress Nidhana has been taking good care of her guests. Will you be joining them now? Yes. Show me the cutscenes.
Light.
Light shall usher in peace.
Is this an inn?
An inn?
What happened?
Oh, she's so
How
confused.
did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the
Oh,
battle.
she doesn't remember anything.
must-
She doesn't remember meeting us, does she? Maybe she remembers more now that she's in this world.
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Oh my god, I would be scared too.
Ah! Wah!
Me? I would be scared too, are you kidding me?
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
No.
A fiend? Where is it? Where?
Nidana, please.
But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The
Oh,
others
she
brought
knows
you
that
here
she's a
after
void
you
scent.
collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Girl, you better actually wait here. She's so confused. I guess she never met a Matanga. I would be scared too. She's like colors. I like her outfit a lot. I think she's wearing Troyan gear. Have some apples. Something light and easy. She's like apples.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Ether is ether. She's gonna eat it like that? What? Oh, that poor apple.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
She does not.
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Eat the apple, girl.
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then
Savor?
swallow.
Yeah, don't eat bland food. We're not Charlian.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Huh.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There
You
are
can't
some who
taste
speak of
anything.
taste when describing the quality and affinity of their praise ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
Oh, girl.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force.
Oh.
The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this
Nirvana.
phenomenon.
Interesting.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Hmm.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
That's a pretty interesting condition. You should hang out here
It's
for a
fine.
while.
I have no reason to go back.
Do you happen to know Sayala and Unukalai?
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
Yeah, we need to go
I
find Aizda.
I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
It must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Well, don't assume yourself either.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
Another apple. Oh,
I
your
have a
hat.
condition. You must come too.
Sure. Do you want to know about Sayala or Unukalai?
You have my thanks.
Speak with Zero and have her accompany you. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated, but just standing here in the breeze. Glad am I to hear that, so is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect it'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Alright, Mahane it is then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Milil. Alright, let's go take a photo at the fountain. Oh, it's little Varshan. Is it back to little? Big Varshan kind of scared me. I'm kind of glad little one's back. You know, I'm just gonna take the Aetherite. We could take a photo. Let's take a photo by the water. Why is it raining? Why is it raining? Raining. Of course it's raining. I hate everything. I should have taken the Aetherite. I feel so dumb. This is all this for just a G-pose. G-pose with Zero and Varshan and Little Meteon. It's raining. Okay, I'm good. Alright, we need to hurry, because I need to catch up. Da, 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 da. Marides? Thank goodness we can teleport with NPCs now. What do you have to say, Zero? This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There is a texture, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hannish cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious. I hope you will agree. We could attempt to introduce Zero to Maride herself, but Miliel is more likely to be available. There's Maride. I'm literally talking to Maride right now. Fine, I'll go talk to Miliel. Hello. Welcome to Maride's Mahane. Greetings, Miliel. And may I introduce you to Zero? She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see her meals during her stay. Ah yes, Maride has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. It was here that Salix obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, it is certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there moving their bodies about? Is it for some ritual related to eating? They're dancers. They move their bodies to bring presents to those who are watching. It is a form of entertainment, a part of our culture. Not needlessly complicated. We avoid and prefer simpler pleasures. You mean just straight up eating? I don't remember. Well then, let us move on. I suppose we will visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Okay. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hello, I need more gear. I'll get more gear later. Hello. Mershon? Nothing. Zero. What are these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Ratzat Han has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products. Here you'll not only find local products, but wares in distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tome stones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tome stones are for. Void sent return with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets. I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. You never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may have likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I suppose we shall head for the High Crucible of Alchemia. To the High Crucible? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna need that Aetherite very quickly after this. Hello, Isu. Why, Master Vita, how may we serve you this evening? If you're here for our vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there's no rush. But just take as much time as you can. Great, and I know that I have complete faith to do your work. The Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are ones who created my bodies and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters would love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now. I can always attain more without the need for inane chatter. Zero, don't be rude now. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Some sort of fruit? Pitiful things, though I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Davnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Rita, and Salix too. Oh, it's the kiddos. If it isn't young Murad, and this is Mr. Sister Yashra, is all well, I presume? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came by to see us. Aww. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That is, well... Is she a new friend? Friend, you know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. Oh, she still wants to learn what a friend is. Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Sort of. More or less, I'm gonna be honest. To him, it was just a game. I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still don't understand why. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. I'm sorry, I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. She's like, how do you not know how to have fun? Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye, it was nice meeting you. Oh my gosh, are we? Oh, no, we're still not done with the patch, are we? What is it? What is a friend? It's a seemingly simple question, but this answer is anything but. Only a child, innocent and pure, could apply with nary a moment's hesitation. Dear Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world, but the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's so strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn, but the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning. Bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. We have, please let this be the final one, Buried Memory. A gentle smile plays on Varshan's lips. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding. It was in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megaduta. Alright, let us return to Megaduta. Megaduta. Da, 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 da. Welcome back, Master Soul. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? But of course, show me the cutscene. Ya da 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 da. Please be voice acted. It's the final quest.
So,
Thank goodness.
what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
There is a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think.
Hmm.
If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Oh, you're gonna explain it to us at last.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace.
But what happened?
But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings
Eidolons!
known as Eidolons.
Like Final Fantasy 13, that's another way of calling them primals.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Yes.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Who is that? I feel like I should know them.
My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
My gosh. They were their own downfall?
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Like
Not the first to
Golbez.
be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through
And that's how you met Xenos.
and find my world changed beyond recognition into the lightless waste you saw.
Oh,
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void scent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most
Oh,
others,
she was
I would
cast
have
into the
lasted a day
rift.
before being devoured.
so she was in the rift when this all happened.
We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
Well, where is Sayala and Unukalai in all of this? Where are they? There's Stola?
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections.
Oh god, here we go.
Be
Lore
warned
dump.
that this will take a
Lore
while.
dump. Yeah, basically all of Shadowbringers.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
Can be saved.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th.
Oh, that's right. Minfilia did.
But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to
Eden.
light.
She's talking about Eden.
Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your
Former
pardon,
Scions,
have a
yeah.
habit of not leaving well enough alone.
Yeah,
But old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
they sure do.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
We will help you.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Void Scent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price.
Your price.
And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
Well, there's plenty of ether around in this world for you. Are you gonna eat the apple?
I will consider this a deposit.
An apple basket. Okay, fine. A deposit. Are we almost done, please? Are we almost done? Please, I would like to be free. Oh my god, we're done! We're done! We're done! Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives. And it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew and your help in overcoming challenges thus far. Wait, what is the void scent doing here? That's not good. There's one running around. What? How did you get here? Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts, of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed. We will find and liberate my sister. And we shall return home together. Oh my gosh, please. My mouse. I just want to be done. I'm almost done. Give me the... not the... I guess the Thavnarian chai. We're done! We're done! Please. This MSQ was good. I enjoyed. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Golbez is plotting. Or what about that void scent that was running around the city? That made me nervous. How did that void scent get around? Alright, Golbez, who are you gonna make us fight next patch?
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
The both of them.
'Twas no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
We will interfere, Golbez.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Oh, we're gonna fight Scarmiglione next patch.
In order to guarantee its success, however,
Oh, we're gonna fight
I will
Cognazo
require
next.
Cagliaso's cooperation. There's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead,
We're gonna
I
fight
have no
Cognazo
patience
next patch.
for
Okay.
scheming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Huh.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
Some excitement. I'm excited to fight these guys. I'm excited because I'm pretty sure maybe we'll fight both of them next patch, and Scarmiglione will be a freaking solo duty.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my
Is that
four
Zemus?
archfiends
Is that
be
actually
lost,
Zemus?
I will not halt.
Oh wait, never mind. I thought the
my
rocks were
steps.
Zemus for a second.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my
Is that an
cause,
ancient?
And so
It's a robed figure.
you must fall.
Who's that robed figure? Is
What
that...
irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Who's this white robed figure? Who did Golbez
As
kill?
I swore so long ago.
Golbez is pissed.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled!
Whatever, Golbez, you're being a typical villain. Am I done? Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory rebirth's spark. I see, so that's the next patch. Rebirth into the light. What is the title? Voidbound. Yep. I am Voidbound, and we are done with the MSQ. We are done with the MSQ gamers. Our next foray promises to be filled with even more danger. Pray leave Zero in my care for now and focus on recovering your strength. Can I talk to Zero in here? I don't think I can go in here. Will you let me in? Nope, that's it then. I know there's a yellow quest I can pick up. I know there's a bunch of stuff I can pick up now, but we will do that another day. I finished Raid and MSQ. I'm done. If you made it to this point in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. I will be doing a bunch more Final Fantasy XIV and Genshin Impact content this week. Don't worry about it. I will do so much. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye now.